Good morning, Black people. Good morning, Black unicorns. As you know, I'm bringing to you again another morning minute. As I take a walk to try to get some exercise. It's early. It's not even 6:30 yet. Matter of fact, it might be 6:30. It's close to it. The chickens are out. I don't know how my quality of my video is today. It may be good. It may not be good. You know how it is here. My backup singers are in full effect. They are awake and making it do what it do. My rubber band broke on my hair, so I'm trying to tie my locks down with my own hair. They're long enough to do that now. People are up, opening their businesses. Kids are off to school, especially since yesterday was a holiday. And kids are walking to school. So the day has started in Africa. People rise and shine early here and get their grind on, get their learn on, and just get the day started. Yeah. Today's morning minute is all about protecting your energy, period. Sometimes you never really realize how important that concept is, or that simple statement can be when someone says it to you, until all that bad juju, that bad karma, that negative energy, those bad vibes, and all that BS hit your doorstep. And you just be sitting there like, this is causing internal conflict. And it shouldn't be. This is unnecessary drama and stress that should not even be here. Now, it shouldn't even be happening, you know? And if you don't have a solid relationship with your partner, significant other, whatever you want to call that person, uh, y'all gonna be fighting constantly. Our breakup will definitely occur because, my God. Well, good morning. When people bring negative energy to your household, it just messes up the whole vibe. The whole vibe gets thrown completely out of whack. Okay, I decided where I'm gonna walk. Good morning. That's a school bus for the kids. Look like a trotro, but that's specifically for a school. And they pick up the kids and drop them off from school in their house, which is cool. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to walk around the mountain or over the mountain? You know, last time I tried to walk around the mountain, I got so lost. I am going to go through the mountain and not go over it. I don't do well with going over this mountain. I mean, going around it. Because, yeah, I have no idea. My sense of direction is awful. That's the school bus too. My backup singers are letting y'all know the BlackUnicorn is in the house in Ghana. Okay, where's my street? Okay, this is my street right now. This street I want to turn now. Okay, yep. All right. I'm trying to get like 3 to 3.5 miles in this morning. And I'm trying to kick walks because I just haven't been too good at it the past few days. I have been not feeling like taking any walks whatsoever. But I know I need to get out there. Those of you who are watching me live, as always, I'm going to tell you, go to bed. Because it's probably late where you are, or go to work. It's one or the other. It's not in between at all for those of you who watch me. But thank you for joining. I know that when I do these morning minutes, the video goes in and out, in and out, in and out. But the sound quality seems to be pretty clear. So listen instead of watching if that bothers you. I do be trying to show y'all the surroundings, but as I said, it goes in and out. Okay. School bus coming down this hill. Okay, I can't be coming all the way down this hill. I don't know how that bus gonna make it down this hill. The bus is the one behind me. I can hear it because it has a super loud engine. Yeah, guys. I honestly forgot how important it is to protect your energy, not to let anyone into your household, and to understand people's intention before allowing them into your home. I just forgot. I think a lot of us forget, especially when you're at peace and everything's going great and, it's not perfect, but everything's going well, you're happy, things are good. Then you let that one motherfucker in your house and everything falls to shit. Yeah. Good morning. And so this fool's still behind me with this little truck. I think I hear it. Oh, okay, they drive on anything. Swear for goodness. He is still coming. Let me tell you, this road is off the chain rocky. I don't know if you can see it. But it is lumps and dips, giant crater rocks, sharp rocks, big boulder rocks, little rocks, zigzagged in the road. That's why you keep seeing me looking down, because I'm watching my stuff. Because I'm notoriously bad at tripping over these things, especially when I have on my flip-flops, or sandals as they call them. My hair is big, so I don't know if you can see it. I think you guys can see it. Yeah. Good morning. Okay, you looked at me like I was trying to rob him or something. All right then. All right, okay. You feeling some kind of way, bro? Okay, anyway. Anywho. Yeah. So I was told by a close friend, family, etc. Girl, you better protect your energy. You know how these fools like to act. I will not allow it in my house. Not again. No, ma'am. Because they will have your whole relationship in shatters, and then what was a good thing can become no thing. That shall not happen in this one. Okay, look, this is the school bus coming behind me. See? School. So I let it go because this is a big one. And so that person was 100 with that one, gave me food for thought. But, all things are just temporary. And, I'll be honest with you. If I ain't birth you, I don't got to put up with you. let me be real clear about that shit, and even the ones I birthed, you get out of pocket a little bit too hard, and you grown, and you feel you so grown you can't listen to your mama, then you better roll the fuck on, because I have no more patience and no more time for nonsense. Once you get your mind right, you come back to your mama, then we talk about it. Yeah, because these little kids, see, my children, no, I wasn't dealing with no kids talking back to me or acting a fool with me. I will beat your ass, I will beat your friends, and I will beat everybody around me who are children who act a fool. So I didn't have all the problems like a lot of people have. It's not, but I see kids, and I saw this when I was raising my own, see kids cussing at their parents when they were kids. Not even when they were grown, but when they were kids. Uh, the fuck? I see kids telling their mamas to shut up and I told you to do this. Oh man, I probably would have bucked up like we was in a boxing match. And I was great at throwing shit like a fucking boomerang. And I'm hitting and beating everybody. Just so you know for sure that you better not show your ass at me. Just in case you thought you was gonna act like that, like your sibling, I got something for that ass. But I say it like that because as kids grow into adults, they start to um, adapt to the environment that they're in. Let's put it that way. And the friends they have, friends, as you guys know, friends come and go. But I have seen something, and I'm not talking about my own children, I'm just talking about kids in general. I have seen something interesting from church kids. Church kids, the kids have been in the church constantly. You go to church Sunday through Thursday, choir practice on Saturday or some crazy shit. I don't know. But you're constantly in church. Good morning, ladies. You're constantly in church, and you don't experience no real world nothing. And this is for those who grew up in the West. You haven't experienced no real world activities. You don't really understand how to socialize. You don't understand how to do things outside of your church environment, but you feel that you know everything. The problem is when these people, especially women, turn into adults, many of them are incredibly immature and naive about life. Um, and some have the audacity to be hard-headed and not want to take any advice or don't want to listen. So what comes with that is a grown-ass stupid woman. Grown-ass stupid woman. Yeah, I said it. And I'm not talking about 20-year-olds. 20-year-olds, they still trying to figure shit out because they're no longer kids and they're just peaking adulthood. All 20-year-olds get a pass. But the moment you hit 30 and you still don't got your shit together, you still doing odd job to odd job, you still doing get rich quick schemes, you still doing stupid shit, you know? And y'all know what stupid shit is. It's becoming from the West. You still ain't trying to, start a business and make it successful and grow it. You still aren't trying to complete a degree program or some form of vocational technical program that gives you a skill set. And you don't even got a pot of pissing. You living with other people or still living at your parents' house. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. That's a problem in this day and age. That shit might have worked in the 90s and before. But now, in this century, and how things work now in 2021, that's weird. It's bizarre to me. And so the problem with this is that these youngins who are grown women make bad decisions over and over again and develop an entire aura of negative energy. And they bring that with them everywhere they
Total
go.
distance 1 mile. Total time 22 minutes and 28 seconds. Split pace 22 minutes 28 seconds per mile.
And now this nonsense can be transferred to the same group of people or other groups of people in their 40s, 50s, whatever. Good morning. I have met women in their 60s full of negative energy and nonsense and immaturity. And it's just kind of like, how can you be in your 60s and still be this stupid? And it's like, oh, okay, well, you've been living in a bubble and, you know, watching TV, reality TV shows and YouTube and shit, and thinking that's real life. And it's not. This also can apply to men. Women aren't the only ones who have negative energy. Men have it too. The ones, especially ones who are leeches. They want to leech off of family members. They want to leech off of women. They want to always get something for nothing, So it's that energy can be embodied in anyone. Um, but when you finally get to that peaceful point in your life, that happy place in your life, that period of I don't want to say bliss because nothing is perfect, but it's just you are good with your life, yourself, how things are, and you're happy with it, and things are nice. Um, y'all, I'm telling y'all, don't let people wreck your flow because it sucks. It sucks ass cheeks for sure. um, yeah. So, I mean, with that said, though, let me flip this to those of you coming to Africa, because when I do my morning minutes, I'm always trying to incorporate Ghana and living in Africa and all that into it in some way, shape, or form. And it smells like dookie over here. That's nasty. Okay, let me get through this shit, pal. Oh no, I do not like walking through shadiggity. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, okay. My legs and shit. Okay, later now. All right, making sure on my leg. Oh yeah, I be tripping on some shit. I do be tripping on some shit because I just be like, ooh, it's so nasty. But I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm gonna keep walking. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, have mercy. Tell me it ain't on my leg. I feel something on my leg. Okay, no, it's not on my leg. Okay, the only thing on my leg is some paranoia. Let me go. Let me go. All right. Whew. Okay. Giving you the music. Giving you the music. I'm gonna get back to it in a second, y'all. I'm going through that part where I got to climb these stairs. Honey. Oh, they back there in the cut. Can't be trying to talk, trying to climb these stairs and shit. Oh Lord. What does this goat do? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get me with the shits. Everybody out here with the shitters. Oh, I'm trying to get me to step in it. I am not going to let my morning rock be destroyed by any more. I shall pass the shitters. Oh, Lord Jesus. I got to hold on right now. Okay. Talk your ish if you want to. You can have your rocky moment and run up this bitch and be like, yay! Honey. This is what it be like when you barely made it up. But I'm still alive. I do like getting at the top here because it's so pretty to me. It's like Africa. You can just say, hello, Africa. Welcome, Africa. And it's like that. I don't know if you can see it behind me. It's like the whole view. You see the view? It's cute. Okay, let's go. All right. I told y'all people get up early here. They be up. The day got to start. Some people had the day off yesterday. Some didn't. But that hustle is real. Okay. All right. Now back to the subject at hand. Okay. Good morning. Back to the subject at hand. Well, I climbed yet another mountain. I don't know why y'all niggas so scared of Africa. I'm so fucking sick of it. People be coming here just because you got an African friend in the States. Or, and when I say African friend, I mean someone from the continent. You ain't even really sure where they from. But some people know where their little friends are from. Or you went to school with some folks that were, let's say from Ghana or somewhere. just from the continent, period. So from Africa. And then you think you know everything about Africa. And I keep telling y'all mofos, Africa is a mother effing continent. Bitch. Like it's the biggest one on the planet. But it's a fucking continent, not a country. I'm so tired. I just get so tired of people calling Africa a country. And I just be like, oh, so exhausted. But people feel like never been here, think they know everything about Africa, and be trying to tell you some shit when they get here. And you just be looking at them like, I'm trying to help you not get hustled. But you know what? Take your happy ass on. See what happens. Go on, do you. I ain't telling you nothing else. I am not buying you nothing else, and I'm not sharing nothing else. Some fools have the audacity to come to Africa butthole broke, are pretending that they don't have any money, trying to leech off of people. I hate that shit so fucking much. I truly hate that. You know, they take kindness for weakness, and then their selfishness kicks in. If you refuse to pay for their stuff anymore, then all of a sudden they got money and they buy all kind of things for themselves and looking at you like, oh, did you want one? Okay, well, you can have some of mine. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. So, you know, protect your energy at all costs. And sometimes you got to protect your energy from other diasporans here in Africa. Because some of these fools perpetrating the fraud, for sure. They come over here copying what other motherfuckers are doing or acting like they can do everything better than how it's done. And it's like all you're doing, in my opinion, is trying to emulate what's in the States. I don't got no patience for that. None whatsoever. Um, so yeah, you gotta protect your energy from diasporans as well. When you're living in the continent, not when you're just visiting, but when you're living in the continent. There are people I do not fucks with, period. There are some of y'all who watch me who do some crazy shit. And I just be like, bitches, you high? That's what I'm thinking. Because some broad had emailed me, I don't even know when it was. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. Anyway, it took almost a week before I even saw the email because I get a lot of them. So it took about a week before I saw it. But when I finally saw the email, I didn't quite understand what this person was trying to say. You know, if you don't know how to write proper English and articulate yourself, I am not going to decipher your meaning. So I just looked at it and was like, okay, maybe this person's in town. I'm not sure what they want. So I'll respond later. The same day I was about to respond back to this email, this broad emails me back and says, I see you haven't responded to my email yet. I said, bitch, you picked the wrong motherfucking one. I don't know you. This is the first time you ever emailed me. I don't even know who you are on YouTube. What? So, you know, I sent her a polite, I can't fucks with you email. Period. That's how you act and that's how you want to talk to people. That ain't gonna be how you talk to me, baby. It will not. So that is just yet another example, diasporans. Good morning.
Good morning.
That is just another example of diasporans that you have to be cautious and careful of. There are several here I don't mess with at all. I may have interacted with them once or twice, and I realize that we ain't on the same level. Some of y'all would call this, there's some terminology that I get confused by, but I think some of y'all call that like vibrations or some shit. I don't know. We ain't on the same level. You know, I'm not feeling what they talking about, or I feel they shady, like super duper duper shady. So, good morning. So sorry guys, you know I don't like putting kids in my video where you can see their faces. So I was trying to make sure that they were able to get by, even though they all thought I was filming them, which I wasn't. Y'all know how I feel about that. I can't stand when people come here filming African kids and then go back and try to act like, just try to act all funky towards um, people once they go back to where they came from. Like they got superiority complex. But yeah, but back to the diasporans here. Now, some folks here, yeah, I'll get down with them for sure. Um, does that mean everyone is separated and I'm separating myself? No. It just means just like I ain't messing with all Ghanaians, I ain't messing with all Americans or all people from any one place who on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Period. like that is what it is. Yeah, okay, no, I need to cross the street. I haven't walked far enough yet, so I have to walk further. Hold on, people. I told you I'm trying to do my 3 miles, actually 3.5 miles. So I have to go a little further so I can get all my little steps in, all my little steps. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know who watching, who might need to hear this, but baby, protect your energy. Period. Protect it at all costs. Do not let negative vibes, nonsense, drama, that bullshit that people want to come to your house with wreck your flow, cause havoc in your relationship, or stop your grind. I think motherfuckers forgot who I am and how many things I just don't tolerate, especially now that I'm in my 40s. Like, there's so much nonsense I put up with in my 20s and in my early 30s. But in my 40s, hell to the nah, baby. You slip this shit in, but it won't happen again. Damn sure won't happen twice. Promise that shit. So, yeah, niggas and they bullshit. But, okay. So my area is so hilly, y'all. Like because houses are built up in the mountains, So it's literally mountainous where I am. And so houses are built up in between. I don't know. It keeps going in and out. Sorry, guys. But you're definitely in mat rocks and getting a lot of exercise because all the mountains. But I'm on a flat road right now, so that's a good thing. Yeah. Oh, just for y'all who don't know, this is not America. There are no damn skating rings here. So some of y'all, I'd be wondering why you come here if you want all your American conveniences. I don't understand. I don't. And why you wouldn't ask someone or find this information out before you got here is beyond me. But I think those of you might want to think more wisely when packing. Don't pack skates. That is some stupid fucking shit. And yes, I said it because it is. It's just dumb. But to each his own. Some of y'all pack stupidity and bring it. Good morning. Yeah. Some of y'all pack stupidity and bring it to Ghana. Don't nobody need your dum-dum. Those of you who are scared of Africans, scared of Africa, the real Africa, get your life. Africa is not the West, and I love it for not being the West. Will it frustrate you? Hell to the yes. Will you be confused by the processes or lack of? Absolutely. Will you wonder why the infrastructure isn't in place? Why does the internet go out? Why do the lights go out? And get pissed off? Yep. Sure enough. Uh, but when you walk down the street and you don't got cops running after you, pulling their guns on you, pulling their guns on your children, harassing you just when you're driving, trying to kill you just for being black, trying to kill you just for being a little girl, trying to act like a woman because other people egging you on, instead of stopping you from doing something, you shoot her dead. Sitting in a car at a traffic stop, you get shot dead. Going to work and having to be a whole different person because you have to be careful not to offend them crackers you work with. You don't have to worry about any of that here. This is a whole different level because everybody's black. Everybody's black. Therefore, everyone's African. And those of you who come over here, and this includes anybody in my family who tell me some dumb shit like, oh, the only true African Americans are the Africans in America. I'm gonna tell you to get the fuck out of here and kick rocks, because I don't know why y'all love to let crackers dictate your identity. But the reality of it is, if you are black, you are an African. As African Americans, we have so many mixture of different African countries and peoples in us that we deserve the right to be called African Americans, because we are a multicultural mix. Good morning. We are a cultural mix of all these beautiful melanated people, culture, and heritage. And if you look at me and say, oh, I'm just black, well, so you're just a color? You're just a color. Okay, well, then that's you. I'm not just a color. No, I don't know. I don't know. You know, you may hear me say the word black and African interchangeably all the time in my videos, but that doesn't mean that I see myself as an arbitrary color. I do not. So, some of you nigglets coming from the States, and I called your ass a niglet, coming from the States, see yourself as separate, different, because you're not African. And then you fools who look at your ancestry that you got, the little ancestry test that you took from ancestry.com, or tell you you got some white blood in you, and you go cracker crazy. Oh yes, I got this cracker blood. Look at my cracker cousins. I'm like, bitch, look at your African skin. Like, what are you talking about? Look at all that other heritage you have, which so many have it from Nigeria. But people have it from other, countries as well in Africa, especially West Africa. And I just get lost in amazement. One, I feel Ancestry.com is full of shit. Any of these companies that have primarily white DNA, how the hell are they gonna tell you where you from when they're not even testing the DNA of Africans on the continent? It makes no sense. African ancestry, to me, might be the best one, because they're pulling from DNA from Africans here right on the continent and then matching it with the folks in the diaspora. But I also feel that shit too fucking expensive. And I'd be like, $300. I'm pretty sure that's like 1,500 kind of CDs. That's like a month's rent. That's like groceries for $2. That's like, shit, I ain't paying that motherfucking shit that much money. Unless somebody gift me an African ancestry kit, I ain't doing it. But a lot of y'all like to go out there and spend money. So y'all should spend money on it and then tell me what it says. But you want to tell me about your cracker cousins, you can fuck off. Y'all know y'all be loving my morning minute and my crazy mouth, because I be dropping knowledge and talking shit at the same time. There's a little song that I really enjoy. Probably shouldn't admit this, but admit it, but it's that song by that little Savage girl. Oh no, she's not Savage. The song is Savage. Yes, the song is Savage. What that little big booty girl called? You know, them girls out of Houston, I be loving them Houston girls. Megan. That little Megan girl and Beyonce, because I just love girl. I love me some Beyonce. You can't, you better not say shit about Beyonce to me. That's all I know. But I love me some Beyonce. And so if Beyonce's in it, I'm gonna listen to it. So I listened to that little big booty girl song. And she got a song called Savage. I said, girl, you must have made that shit for me, because that is just some beautiful thing. And it's like, what is it called? I can't even think of how to sing it right now. But I just was like, this is the cutest little song ever. I just be sitting there jamming to that song, okay? All right, I will play that as I'm doing my walk. And the remix where Beyonce jump in. And I be loving when Beyonce do her little ghetto rap. Because, she's straight out of the H. She's straight out of the H. Beyonce pretty, but she ratchet when she wanna be. I mean, listen to her talk. She hood as hell. But, anyway, I digress. But, I say all this to say for this morning minute, protect your energy from ratchet ass, negative vibe having, bad juju be wearing, hater ass hater, wanna steal your
Total
money,
distance 2 miles.
want
Total
what
time
you
45
have,
minutes and 42 seconds.
hating ass,
Split pace 23
nappy
minutes,
headed,
14 seconds per mile.
think they white, cracker loving, jackrabbit, monkey bastards who try you. I'm just letting you know. Protect your vibe. Protect your energy. And people will see your life and either want it or be confused by it or not understand it and just want to throw confusion into the mix. You better back your ass up. You better back your ass up, because my patience level is not like normal people. I don't have a lot of it. I have developed quite a few, patience points on my patience meter. Oh, I think something just bit me out. I hurt. But I don't have a lot of patience. I try to get more and more patience every day being here, but I really have a low tolerance for nonsense. So it's hard for me to deal with dumbasses. So, for me to woo-saw this shit, baby, I feel like I deserve a prize. Because niggas have tried me. Honey, they done tried me. So that's why you need to protect your energy so they won't be trying you. And you can live in your bliss and be happy and have your freedom of movement, of thought, of processes, of everything. Yeah, of processes, of thought, of everything, so that, you can just go on with life. Africa is a great place, but it's not for everybody. And I really, really believe you guys need to visit before you decide to move here. Because some of y'all blindly follow fools. Y'all don't understand the land game here at all. You really don't. I've been trying to share knowledge. There's so much I've never shared, and I won't ever share it. Because the land game here confuses Ghanaians. And the land game here is such serious business and off the chain that those of you who be like trusting anybody, those of you who are, good morning, who are, this is mainly for women too. I find women do this the most, who are naive as hell. And just because someone's Ghanaian tell you, oh, I have this land here, I have this land there, give me your money. And you just give it. You don't know anything about these people. You don't try to learn about them. You don't do anything. You just see them on YouTube or social media or some other, way. And then you just hand it over. And then they're giving you, if you get the land, so many people come here and don't get shit, but if you get the land, they're just giving you an indenture. And then y'all be running around here talking about, I have my land, I got my indenture, I got my land. And I'd be like, who's that land registered in? Whose name is that land registered in? That's all I want to know. That's what I really want to know. Somebody tell me that. But then when you have people who legitimately know what they're doing and talking about and have been doing the legwork to acquire the land first, to make sure that it can be acquired and properly and legally registered to be resold, that's when y'all niggas want to have doubt. But y'all keep coming here getting ripped off. That's that bad vibe, negative juju. And karma sets in, and that's what happens. Sometimes I get taken aback by all the horror stories. And it seems like everybody has these horror stories, you know? And I think that a lot of these horror stories come from the fact that people lack patience and the ability to discern who is, who's actually trying to, you know, provide a real service and help you, and who's just trying to hustle you. Because the hustle game is real. I didn't told y'all, the hustle game here ain't nothing like y'all used to. I don't care where you at. I don't care if you come straight out of New York, Chicago, LA, Detroit, New Orleans, Miami, anywhere in between. I give zero fucks. Because this game, this hustle game, y'all don't know this. Y'all don't understand this. Y'all have no idea what this is here. Really don't. So, guys, some of y'all just need to visit so you can understand what you're getting into and get out of that weird ass utopia you have in your mind of this paradise that ain't nothing but plantain and unicorns. Because when I see people trying to hunt for the plantains and find that unicorn, I just be sitting there being like, what is really happening? Good morning. I'd be sitting there thinking, what is really happening? I'd be looking at my guy like, what the fuck? He'd be looking at me like, I don't even know. Them yo people. And I'd be like, what is happening right now? I just be feeling like some of y'all really coming here looking for them plantains and unicorns. And y'all really think y'all finding them. And then you got a reality check, your bubble busted. And then it's like, oh, they're always, this, that, and other. And I'm just like, okay, well, you all always gonna go through some shit here. We all gonna have some stories. Some of us will put them on blast, some of us won't. But you can't chalk that up and say everything's a fucking horror story, because it's not. And everybody's trying to hustle it because they're not. Some of y'all niggas be bringing bad vibes, negative energy, and a shitload of fucked up juju with you. And so I'm gonna let you know what other people may not let you know. That's why some Ghanaians looking at y'all side eye like, we ain't fucking with these niggas. Because we don't know what they coming with. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Okay, black people, thank you for this long ass morning hella minute. This is a hella minute. All I have to say to you is protect your energy, because I know good and goddamn well I'm protecting mine from now on. I ain't dealing with no more fuckery or nonsense. And that is your morning minute.